Hi all, welcome you all to the new video today. So today we are going to have a discussion with our students. We are going to draw projection of straight lines inclined to both the planes. So a line cannot be inclined to one plane. In this case, we are having straight lines inclined to both planes, the vertical plane and the horizontal plane. So I have with me the first year civil students. So with them we are going to draw the question. So to give you a brief on the question is draw the projections of a straight line CD of length 80 mm and the line is inclined at an angle of 30 degrees to horizontal plane and 45 degrees to vertical plane. The point C is 20 mm above HP and it is 30 mm in front of BP. So this is our question. So we are having a straight line inclined to both planes, horizontal plane and vertical plane. So I hope you all are well aware of the initial setup, what we drew for the sheet. For every AP sheet, what will be the margin? 20. So for the filing margin, it is 20 mm. Other than the filing margin, all other margins are. So we'll draw all the margins using the 2H pencil. And we have already drawn the right block also, right? So to continue with the question, we are going to start with drawing the reference line. So we'll draw the reference line using a 2H pencil. 2H pencil. So I have drawn the reference line. So we will mark it with HB pencil, the reference capital X, capital Y. And above what will be the plane? Above the reference line we will have the vertical plane. And in always the vertical plane will be having the front view. And in the below the reference line we will be having horizontal plane and the view will be top view. Right? So this is it. And so in the question, it is straight line CD of length 80 mm. So to draw the straight line, we are given with the positions of the points C and D. So what is the position here? For point C, it is 20 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of BP. So to draw that, 20 mm above HP, we will draw 20 mm locus above the reference line and 30 mm locus below the reference line. So this is our reference line. I am marking here 20 mm. I have drawn 20 mm reference line above the locus line above the reference line, and again I am going to draw 30 mm. Okay. So above the reference line it is front view, so C dash. So we'll name it as locus of C dash, and below it will be locus of C. Very good. Okay. So this is the locus line, and we can mark anywhere on the locus line. So I will take this point as my C dash, and I will name it as C dash. Where will be the C? It will be straight under the C dash. So I am drawing the projection line for C dash, and this point will be my C. To draw the dimensioning, above the reference line it is 20 and below the reference line it is 30. Is it done? Okay. So I have drawn C dash and C. Now going to the point D. Okay. To draw that, we are given the inclination. So inclination, what is the inclination given?
30 degree at the horizontal plane
and 45 degrees to the vertical plane. So 30 degree at the horizontal plane. Where we will draw the horizontal plane inclination? It will be drawn on the vertical plane. So I am going to have 30 degrees now. So I have marked 30 degrees in my mini tractor, and from C dash I am drawing a 30 degree inclined line. So this is
30 degree.
30 degree. Okay. The same way I am going to draw 45 degree. Okay. 45 degree. I have marked 45 degree in my mini tractor, and I am going to draw the 45 degrees inclined line from C. So this is 45 degrees inclined. Okay. So now what is the true length given here? The true length, it is 80 mm. Very good. So we have given with 80 mm length. So it can be either using a compass we can mark 80 mm or using a scale itself. So now I am going to mark using my scale. So this is my straight line and I am marking from 0 to here it is 80. And drawing my dimensioning line. So this point will be my D1 dash. It is not D dash because the front view is not directly having the true length. Okay, so this is the line is inclined to both the planes. So we will not be having the D dash. Okay, it is D1 dash. The same way below we will be having, what will be it? It has to be marked how much mm?
80 mm.
80 mm. Very good. So this is my 80 mm. And I am again marking its dimension here. It is to be marked here 80. This point will be my D2. Okay, remember on the horizontal plane we will not put apostrophe. Only on the vertical plane we will be using apostrophe. So this is D1 and this is D2. So the next step is to rotate the points. Okay, how to rotate the points? We will project D1 dash. Okay, we will project D1 dash point here. Project D1 dash to the locus of C. Okay, remember we will project D1 dash to the locus of C. So this is we have to set 0 here. I have set 0. D1 dash will be projected till
C.
The locus of C. Remember, you will D1 dash to locus of C. The same way, we will rotate D2 to the locus of C dash. The same way, we will rotate D2 to the locus of
C dash.
C dash. Okay? Is it clear? So, for your reference, I am marking the arrow mark also. So this arrow mark is not needed, but this is just for your reference. So I have rotated D1 to C and D2 to C dash. Okay, is it clear? Are you done with this? Okay. Now again I am going to draw two locuses where we can see the front view of the point D, because we have already seen the front view of the point C as C dash and C, but we cannot see the front view of the point D because this is true length. Okay, somewhere along this locus only we will be having the D. So I am drawing two locuses. One locus is on the D1 dash and the other locus is on
D2.
Very good. The other locus is on D2. Is it clear? So after projecting D1 dash to the locus of C and D2 to the locus of C dash, we are going to name those 2 points. Okay, this is D2. What will be this? D2 dash. Very good. So the same front view, T2 dash. And this is D1 dash. What will be here?
D1.
Very good. Okay. So this is D2 dash and this is D1. Now we are going to rotate D2 dash and D1. Okay. How to rotate it? You will be having a compass on C dash. You can see here I am keeping one end of my compass on C dash and the other end I will be measuring D2 dash. Okay. C dash and D2 dash I have rotated. Okay, you can see this is it, and the intersection point here. The intersection point here will be my D dash. That is the front view. The same way here I will be having the locus one end on the C and the other end is on D1. Okay, you can see here one end is on C and the other end is on D1. And with that I am going to draw here an arc, and this intersection point will be my D. Clear? Is it clear? Now I am going to join C and D using my H pencil. C and D using my H pencil, and C dash, D dash, you can join using your H pencil. And this is the front view and top view of the straight line C. Okay, and you can normally see the D dash and D will be directly on the straight line. So this completes your problem. Thank you.